Hello, hi there. Today is Tuesday, the 28th of September 2021, and I am seated outside the room I'm living in. It's approximately, or actually, it's 3 months away to an end of purgatory, Uganda, East Africa, and Africa. And I'm recording. I haven't yet gone to, let's say, podcasts, but we can say, yikes, this is a podcast. Elite magazine by Sean Indawla did write something about podcasts, and I did love the idea of podcasts. They did put up pictures of a BlackBerry. I did dream of owning a BlackBerry, and eventually I did actually get to own one. I used BlackBerry through a Layla Barnes, and another day, of course, a little bit of this and that with a Layla, and a little bit of this and that with a Sean, and Young Mulo Music. That was at a night. That was Bahamas night. Atlas Music, Vanquisha Yapu, Daphne Hajire, who else? Amito Lagoon, Kathy Okai, and the Hot 100 crew. That would be Big Kahuna, and maybe Big Kahuna writes a few lines for Nicki Minaj. And of course, Chireka Parents Primary School had an encounter, or I had an encounter maybe once through In the Way or Innocent with situations that you could say, one, there is Nicki Minaj, and then her song with Beyonce, the collabo, Feeling Myself, and then two, with somebody from Telia Denmark, and we're gonna say hi or tak for as internet for the Rysel fra Chigali Omnaten or Rysel till Kabale Katuna no diva study den ela diva ikmokt or diva ika just not really dark. Okay, that is me bragging a little bit with my Danish, and I was just saying thank you Telia Denmark. I walked from Chigali to Kabale Katuna. So another day, this recording is about I was saying thank you Telia Denmark. I walked from Chigali to Kabale Katuna. There's noise from the road. This is what happens when you live close to the road, because I'm not complaining. Somebody makes a claim, he has to see walkers. It actually, walkers sounds like walkers. And when I landed in Chigali, meaning the star fell in Chigali, or the constellation, or one of the stars of the constellation fell in Chigali. Oh my God, what did they gain from that star? Because another day, I am a constellation of over 15 stars. One star fell in Nairobi, and that was at Jomo Kenyatta Airport. I wasn't able to go through the airport because I had no money on me, and so many other reasons as well, like I had an alien passport, and yet an alien passport could get me into Thailand, it could get me into France. So what exactly is Kenya? I think Kenya got Jomo Kenyatta Airport, and thank you Google for that picture of the Jomo Kenyatta family, meaning there was Zari the boss lady, and somebody at Louis Vuitton Paris with a whole rack of Louis Vuitton bags. And as I'm trying to get to my point, I find that I'm still talking a lot about some of the things that are not the topic of discussion today. So I was just saying in Danish, thank you so much, Telia Denmark. But that was me being nice. There's Ndimwibo Innocent, and his name in Lusoga means I'm a lactating mother, meaning his breasts are lactating. And what does it mean? It means that, well, for someone that is just approaching that or attacking that for the first time, it means that his breasts are ready to feed anything. So another day, I don't know what plans people have, but I'm just saying hail to the no. People like Emma are like people like Chris Jenner, people like Joan Rivers. Thank you so much, Chris Jenner. Thank you so much, Joan Rivers. I'm now getting on to the topic of today. The topic of today is girl Oprah Winfrey Network, Tyler Perry, y'all are Grimm criers. And why do I say that? I say that because I have a Grimm Crier situation called Judge Grimm Crier, the haves and have-nots. They all look like that. And then I find out that they actually go all the way to Game of Thrones as well. I wrote something about Chosen Becky, Ugandan music. It actually, Chosen Becky looks like Sei Ibisen, the wife to, or alleged wife to, Mr. Rune Ibisen. Now, of course, if you're waking, you know what a rune is. And there's runes in Kampala, meaning the ones that gallantly, saw me off from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. I've gone through a lot of something using the American Embassy Google location, and then people finally start calling or start doing things. And it was a struggle. No internet for 4 days, and I lost a lot of calories walking. And then I find that my internet was wiped off. But you can honestly say, well, things that are free, or bonus deals, or you just say free internet, can be taken just like that. So back to the topic, it's girl Oprah Winfrey, you is a Grimm Crier. Tyler Perry, you is a Grimm Crier, and you are doing so well because you're married into a Grimm Crier. Why do I say that? When you look at Okello Garrison, who as well later on gave me an encounter with a Daniel Arap Moy, and the man standing beside him in the Google picture. I love you, Yahoo Mail. Unfortunately, I don't really look so much because it's a Google situation that was set by people that did a funeral service situation for their daughter, and they went to, is it British Columbia? That is if they did. But there's of course been another situation of the security at Icebreakers Uganda, her sisterhood, and then also the brotherhood Simon Avram. Yet actually that is Skusen Denmark, doing a Vancouver, Canada situation. I didn't know, got the pictures. Kampala was all silent for so many days. Then I had to use internet to contact people. It's been a lot of nonsense in a way that you're not low, but people are treating you like you're low. It is because they're older. Yes, of course they are. And anyway, back to the topic. Oprah Winfrey comes off so clean. Oprah Winfrey comes off so clean. Let me say that again. Oprah Winfrey comes off so clean. But as you're thinking into Joan Rivers and you're thinking into Kris Jenner, they give you an uplifting line or quote like, you need to look beautiful in your youth. You have to look beautiful in your youth. There's people that steal that away from you. Don't let anyone steal it away from you. That is me adding in my lines, whereby for someone that is impaired with a narcissistic father situation, Oprah Winfrey did come off clean, even for an awakened, in that she had psychologists come to her show that actually I maybe know. I already saw one in Denmark, or knew one, because I saw her in Denmark on a train, DSB train. And then Iyanla as well was an Oprah Winfrey. Then they kind of hand it down and send the elevator down and give that double slap of, you need to be united with your father. But Oprah doesn't say much, meaning, well, if a white woman can do that, why not? Then you find, of course, if you're educated, you find that Oprah Winfrey comes off clean. Now, what's interesting is when I met Okello Garrison, or Mr. Okello Garrison, he lives in a house that looks like that of a Muganda woman. Hello, Kasubi Tombs. Hello, Lubiri Palace Mango. I've never used the Google location of Lubiri Palace Mango. And I think as well, I never used Kasubi's Google location. I don't want to get that bad mojo thrown into my life. And then hello, Balunywa Kato. Hello, Balunywa Babibye. That is Mobs Nakawa, and the dean or overall of Mobs Nakawa was called Mr. Balunywa. Then you find that you're in Chireka parents with people that are heights like that. They're running universities, they're running banks, they're running tour and travel. So of course, yes, in the We Were Innocent handed down that whole Nicki Minaj laugh or chuckle. And I'm now into 9 minutes and 30 seconds, and I have actually really attacked my topic of conversation today. So I'll start attacking it. That is what it means, or that's what it's like when you are the brightest constellation with 15 stars like the American flag. And actually I have more than 15 stars as I keep on breathing and living in this purgatory. The compound is a mess. It's mad. meaning somebody chose for this place to be at the valley point. And well, what's interesting is the homes that are after this home do not have this situation because they have grass. So another day, I'm looking at the compound and I only cleaned up the toilets. And I just want to say, you know what? Oprah Winfrey could be affecting me and I wouldn't be able to really find the trace. But with Okello Garrison, I found the trace. The trace were the plates that I was made to wash in 2005. And then you find that there were the flying saucers coming in through my purgatory. I never sought him out. I never went to abuse him. I never went to throw stones or something in his compound till they stabbed me and frustrated me after me leaving the village to make me have to go to his place or to his compound and meet him. Then you find that that's the clinic, Icebreakers Uganda Clinic. And Frank Mugisha, I did uplift Frank Mugisha and I did say, you know, Frank Mugisha maybe should be handed my passport and he could give it to me. Meaning Peter Krogstrup Jansen out of the blue is back, but Peter Krogstrup Jansen is as well Kasper Schlund, and then Kasper Schlund is as well somebody else, that is Facebook. Then you find that at the end of the day, you're like, why did they come back? Why are they back online? What's happening? It's kind of like, oh my god, oh my god. Then you find as well Judge Grimm Cryer or Judge Jim Cryer did stop by in a way. Then there's Passports and Wines, Norwegian Embassy Kampala. Then around my place there's wine bottles and all that. But if at all, I didn't look through at Facebook for that. So, oh my god, it's too much to talk about. People make you go through so many things, and they're black and dark skin. Meaning Oprah Winfrey, you come off so clean. But I want to say that when I took pictures of my nail polish with a pair of Patras or a pair of very short denim shorts, and denim is really good for people like Emma that are going through different body temperatures because of black people. Yes, I don't like brown people, so I'm actually not saying it in a way. So end of the day, I'm into 12 minutes and I have to conclude by saying thank you so much, Joan Rivers, for giving that contrast, whereby I really love and appreciate looking at my youth and saying I need to look good in my youth. And you did uplifts about that. Actually, you find that even way before they did, I was a kid that was looking at Botox because my jaws had grown bigger. Where was I? I was around dark-skinned people that, of course, maybe were being sent to me to do this and do that by brown skinned people, meaning Africa never again, and I'll never ever again see myself remain black skin. And I just want to say I've never seen Oprah Winfrey really uplift people in that kind of way, and I don't think she's anti, but at the same time you're like, how can somebody be so clean like that? They married a Grimm Cryer. So Copenhagen Shopping Street and Stockholm Shopping Street, please, you know, like I'll just say, dude, fuck off my life. MTV, please, fuck out of my life.